Hey there, horror fans. Today I'm going to reveal Connecticut's scariest ghost story that will send chills down your spine. So grab your blanket and let's dive into the darkness. Our story takes us to an old, abandoned mansion in the heart of Connecticut. The locals call it the Miller Estate. It's been deserted for decades, but its history is far from forgotten. You see, in the early 1900s, the Miller family moved into this grand home, hoping to start a new chapter in their lives. But what they didn't know was that they weren't alone. Shortly after moving in, strange things began to happen. Doors would creak open on their own, mirrors would shatter without reason, and whispers echoed through the hallways at night. The Millers were terrified but tried to ignore the eerie occurrences, until one fateful night. Mrs. Miller, awoken by a cold breeze, found her daughter Lily standing at the foot of her bed. Lily's eyes were wide and empty, her lips moving without sound. Mrs. Miller reached out, but her hand passed right through Lily's form. She screamed, waking her husband. But when Mr. Miller looked, Lily was gone. They searched the house, but there was no sign of her. The next morning, they found Lily's lifeless body in the attic, clutching an old dust-covered diary. The diary belonged to a girl named Emily who lived in the mansion a century earlier. Emily's entries spoke of a dark figure that haunted her every night, eventually driving her to madness. The Millers were horrified to realize that the same fate had befallen their daughter. Unable to cope with the loss and the haunting memories, the Millers fled the estate, leaving everything behind. To this day, locals swear they can still hear Lily's whispers and see ghostly figures in the windows. The Miller estate stands as a chilling reminder of a family's tragic end and the spirits that still linger. If you ever find yourself near the Miller estate, remember this story, and maybe, just maybe, you'll feel the cold touch of the past. For more videos, make sure to like and subscribe to my channel at Spooky Stories. Stay spooky, everyone.